This episode of Welcome Home brought to you by Ideal Homes. It's important to take care of your heating and air system all year long, especially though when you're going from summer to winter. In this episode of Welcome Home, we're here at TS Heat and Air, where they can give you tips on how to prepare for the winter.
Probably most importantly, I'd get a filter change as called for by the filter that you're using. And I would go ahead at this time of year and do a pre-season check on your unit, make sure we can it's functioning properly and get a tune up and make sure you're going to be okay for the winter. A lot of problems we can find, before it actually breaks down. And we can get the problem fixed now versus, later when it's really, really cold. Dirty filtering causes you a lot of problems. Dirty filter can shut your whole thing down, a lot of problems, a lot of safety problems, and you will be calling me and we'll have to clean your system up. Pre-season checks that we have, we've got ONG has a 26-point inspection that we do, and it's very extensive. It covers everything from top to bottom. If you did past everything on that, you're probably looking pretty good. We want to make everybody aware that Oklahoma Natural Gas is doing a rebate program, and for the service call, you can get me out there, do a pre-season check. On the thermostats, if you're, we do have the days that in the morning you may need heater, the afternoon you'll be turning the air conditioner on. Please allow it to turn it to off first, allow the systems to settle out and do what they need to do, and then turn it over to heat. And you have any problems at all, something not going right, don't hesitate, call a technician. Don't get yourself into a problem.
Terry actually started the company in 1983 working out of his garage. And a few years later, he was able to move into a small shop. And then about 9 years ago, we moved into our large showroom here. We actually have a working showroom. We have systems set up that can be operated. So you can come in, turn on a thermostat, hear the furnace work, hear the air conditioner work before you buy anything. Terry's thought was that it's about the same price as buying a used car. You might as well be able to test drive it just like you would a used car. We guarantee all of our warranty and maintenance agreement customers service within 24 hours. Doesn't matter if it's 110 outside and we're booked for a week. If you have a maintenance agreement or under our labor warranty, we're there by the next day. One of the other nice things about TS is you get a person when you call. During normal office hours, there's a fully staffed office. After hours, you don't call an answering service or anything like that. You get the on-call technician. So you don't have to leave a message or go through an automated phone system. You get a person. Carrier's a great product. Willis Carrier actually invented air conditioning. We are one of their largest factory authorized dealer here in the state. To be a factory authorized dealer, Carrier insists that you have extra training. They want their techs to know their product and know how to fix it. In new construction houses, we will install fireplaces. Some of our builders have us do that, some don't. But we started doing that because we wanted to improve the quality of how they were installed. There are vent-free, direct vent, and B-vent. A vent-free doesn't require any type of venting at all, and all the heat goes into the house. Direct vent vents out the back and has a solid glass panel. A B-vent vents very similar to your furnace, just with a bigger pipe where it goes out your roof. And as far as looks, they all look very similar, except the direct vent has a solid glass front. Our website, tsheatandair.com, has a lot of information you can use, just informational. Also gives you directions to our showroom where you can come in and actually test drive your system.
It's important to remember that during the winter, the warm air is moving out of your home if not properly sealed. Here are a few helpful ways to make sure your home stays warm. Fix the vents. You can lose warm air through ill-sealed vents and electrical plugs. Check leaky ducts. Heating and cooling system ducts can develop leaks over time. Fill the gaps. Caulk around doors and windows and add weather stripping. Inspections. Inspections can uncover many problems like lights that leak attic air into the home and gaps in the drywall behind baseboards. Filters. Change out or clean a system's filter. It's especially critical with reusable filters because they capture more dust and other particles. Insulation. Add insulation in attic, in walls, and under floors with crawl spaces. Well, thanks for watching this edition of Welcome Home. We'll be back next month with another show where we'll have more info and tips on house hunting and improving your home.